Guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are doing another NECA Toys Alien action figure review from the I guess this is a retelling of the Alien vs Predator arcade figure, but in more, it's called like movie decos, but this is of the Razor Claw Alien, so it is a repaint of the arcade version, which I don't have, so this is my first one, but I really like the design of the Razor Claw Alien. That's why I kind of purchased it. I think it's really cool, very unique looking. I don't know if I'm going to get the rest of the figures in line, but I was there, I saw this guy, I was like, he looks pretty cool, and I was like, oh, he'll be fun to review. So that's where we're at on this one. Let's open up the Razor Claw Alien and see how he looks outside of the box. So here he is out of the packaging. The only concerns I necessarily have with the figures that I feel like, and I've noticed it with a lot of reviews, that I feel like the figures are very warped. They're not as like, I don't know, and again, you can fix it with a hairdryer to kind of morph it to the way you want, but that's the one thing I liked about the figure, was the fact that I liked the fact that it had the razor claws. I thought the razor claws were really cool, but as you can see, they're a little warped out. So it's definitely kind of like a, maybe I wish it was like a harder plastic or something. But as far as like a lot of the other design choices I really like I like the feet. I think the feet are really, really cool. Again, even the razor claws are really cool. The only issues we see that with them is the fact that they're a tad bit warped. I really like the way the back tendrils look. I think they look really cool. The piping. I really like the tail. The tail's kind of squared off, but it also has really nice designs in it. As you can see, like some spiking. But I like that, and I like this. This is why I kind of like the figures, because it reminds me of the Alien Resurrection tail, which I said in my last video, I really like the Alien Resurrection look at the Xenomorphs, and I like the movie too. And I like the head shape. I like that he's very pointed and jagged, very menacing looking, and that's what's kind of cool with some of these Xenomorphs, is that they're very customizable as far as the looks go. And I like the purple. The purple is really, really cool. That's something I really like. And again, I do think that this is a really cool figure. I think that maybe it's the way it was packaged, but like sometimes I think like the claws are a little warped, and that's kind of like the only thing that's a bit disheartening. But other than that, it does stand fine. Especially the tail really does help it out. So it does have a nice, as far as like stance goes, it's sturdy, but it's these things right here that's kind of a little bit of a bummer. I do like the some of the detailing on the arm now. Like I said, I think it's a really cool figure, really cool design. Now, I don't have the original one to base it off of, but you know, I imagine it's the same sculpt. I think I read that has updated articulation, and I think they're going with the new body mold that they've been using with some of these newer Alien figures that we've reviewed, like Big Chap and the Warrior Alien. So to me, that's something that's really cool. It's always nice to have an updated look, and like I said, I really, really like the sleekness of this design. I like the colors, and it kind of has the same look as like the Predator goes. That it's a very shiny, so you can see like it looks almost wet, which is really cool. I always like that. So as far as, I think the figure is really cool. Does this dome come off? No, it's glued on. I mean, you could take it off, but I don't want to. Let me see if you can see some eyes, because sometimes it's kind of cool. You can see the eyes through it, but it doesn't really look like it's that. But I like how, again, you can see more of the design going through the top of the dome. But I do really like this figure. I think it's really, really cool. And like I said, I do think he's really, really menacing looking. Like, and even though, like, okay, yeah, the claws are like this, you can fix it. You can literally get a hairdryer and kind of heat it back into place. One of the tricks is you get a hairdryer and then you put it in the freezer, and the plastic will harden that way. But I do think it's a really, really awesome figure. Out of all the other ones, the other three, I think this one's the coolest. And I think it represents the look that we've seen of the arcade. So to me, that's really, really cool. I would recommend this figure if you guys are into the Alien series. I would recommend it. I think it's a really cool figure, but let's get another Alien out here to size compare next to this guy, and we can see how he stacks up with his other counterparts. Here are some size comparisons we have. We have the Big Chap. We have the Jungle Hunter Predator, because obviously this is from the Alien vs Predator arcade game, but they're going more movie deco. And I actually really like the height on this guy. He's really tall, and he's really, really, I don't know, I'm sure Big Chap would be the same height if his legs were more straightened out, but I like the heightness of it. I like the fact that he kind of towers over the Predator. To me, that's really, really cool. Very, very, really, really cool side profiles from both these guys. They look like they're going to throw down. So yeah, I think that size comparison wise, he's going to look sick with your aliens and your predators. You know, it can't really go wrong. I know alien collectors out there, they like to get them all. So if you don't have this one, get him. He's really, really neat. Very unique design. The tail, I think, is the coolest part personally. But yeah, he's a really awesome figure. Check him out. And I hope you guys liked the video. Keep an eye on my channel. I have more alien and predator figures coming out. I also have an Ultimate Chucky figure coming out. So keep an eye on the channel. If you're into some horror, some aliens, I'm the place to be. Peace.